What's good, y'all? I am Vehement and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new series that we are doing on my channel. Gaming news is gone. Maybe we'll do some game reviews here and there, but we are going to be, for now on, talking about gear, production stuff like this video. I have lots and lots of ideas and I'm excited to share them with you. I have been making content for a very long time, whether it be music videos, YouTube videos. I've been making things for a long time. I've learned a lot on the way, and I want to share that with you guys. Today's video is about the topic of gear. Do you need gear? Is gear a necessity to make YouTube videos? People think so. People think that you absolutely need to buy a camera, a microphone, fancy lighting, you need a computer, video editing software, all of this stuff. You don't. You don't need gear. Gear is not even important. It's only important in the future. To start your YouTube channel, you don't need gear, computer, a camera. You have all of that in your pocket right now. Your phone is basically a computer. Your phone has several cameras on it, I'm assuming, and it's got a flash on it. There you go. Use the rear camera. You got lighting. It's got a microphone on it. Granted, yeah, it might not be the greatest microphone, but it's a start. It's somewhere to start. Some people have blown up on YouTube just using their phone. No microphone, no equipment, no nothing. And you right now, you are watching video taken from the front-facing camera on my Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. Yes, I know it's not a super budget phone, but this is the video quality I get from that front-facing camera. I'd probably even get better quality if I used the rear-facing camera, but I like being able to see myself. But let's say, okay, you don't want to be in the video. You just want to do voiceover. So how do you go about doing that? There's mobile games you can download for your phone for free, or you can get stock footage from YouTube. Make sure it's not copywritten. Make sure you don't get yourself in trouble grabbing stock footage. Make sure you actually can use it. I recommend using websites that you gotta pay a little bit of money, but it's better to be safe than sorry than get a copyright claim or something like that, or copyright strike. Download the game, screen record your game. There is some really good software you can download for recording your voice, but I've actually in the past used audio software that actually enhances your voice a little bit, kind of gives like an EQ, and it makes your microphone sound better. So you got all of that, but how do you edit your video? You don't have a computer. Well, there is free video editing software that you can download for your phone, and you can edit all of your videos right there on your phone. And if you want a better one, you can pay a little bit. And most of the phone video editing softwares, they're not expensive, and they're usually like a one-time payment. So that's my recommendation. If you want to start YouTube videos, just use your phone. You don't need to buy a microphone and all of the gear, none of that. When I started years and years ago, when I started making music, I was using my phone. I would hold my phone in front of my computer and I'd play on a beat from YouTube and I would rap over it. And there you go. That was my mixtape. That's how I used to do it. And then, like 2014, I had gotten a laptop for Christmas. And then for my birthday, I had gotten a USB microphone. And I didn't have a mic stand. I didn't have a pop filter. I just had the microphone. It was a Behringer C1U. I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. I put a sock over it for the pop filter. And I made like 2-3 songs that way. There's only one of them that still exists. I plan on re-releasing them on this channel. That next year, I had gotten a mic stand and a pop filter. So then that was my setup: a laptop, a microphone stand. Then I met this guy, and me and him became really good friends, and we opened up a recording studio. Over time, we gathered all of the gear, but we made just fine music without the gear as we did with the gear. So the question is, was the gear needed? No. The gear was a tool that helped us make better music, or easier to make music, I should say. And we were able to record bands and stuff like that instead of one thing at a time. Same thing with YouTube. When I started YouTube, I had a tiny little desk with a crappy little laptop, a lamp for lighting that I bounced off the wall. I had a the same microphone stand I had gotten years and years prior. This Audio Technica AT 2023 I got for Christmas one year. This is what you were hearing on all of my YouTube videos up until this video here. I switched to a much more expensive and dynamic microphone because I wanted to bring the audio quality of my videos up, because honestly, that is the number one most important thing: audio. If you're gonna upgrade anything first, upgrade your audio. But we're gonna make a whole video dedicated to what you should upgrade first, when should you upgrade, what should you buy first if you are gonna buy gear. We're gonna talk about all of that. So that goes back to what I was saying. Is gear important? Depends. Do you need gear to start YouTube? Absolutely not. Does gear help? Absolutely. But I think it's important not to buy gear at first, because who knows, 6 months down the road, you might not like making YouTube videos. You might hate it. You might not like editing. You might not like being on camera. You might not like doing voiceovers. Maybe you're not getting anywhere and you're losing motivation. Something happens 6 months down the road from the moment you started. And what if you just spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this recording setup and you hate doing it? Now you gotta sell everything, or it's all just gonna sit around and collect dust. See, me, I love creating things. I have ever since I was 15. That's why I had no problem pouring money into the setup. And now let's be real, this setup, every item that is on this desk is budget. The only thing that is not a budget item is what I'm talking into right now and what I'm looking at right now. Every other piece of this setup is a budget purchase. I'm gonna be doing a recording setup tour, and also the right gear is important. But that's my opinion on gear. You don't need gear. Gear helps. You shouldn't buy gear when you first start. You should start with what you have and see if you like doing it, because you can still blow up with the worst possible gear. But if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. It does help out a lot. Think about subscribing, and hopefully this video was helpful. That's all for me, guys. Peace.